Hi, Aries. This is Jess with your February 2021 general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Aries, change is hard. Yeah, my condolences for any of you who have recently lost someone. It has been a struggle and it's going to be a process, obviously. And, that's obvious. But my condolences for any of you who are struggling with the passing of someone. But change is here. It's at your front door for some of you. It has been a challenge to accept some form of change, and it could show up in any area of your life, but you are going through a change. Something is going to end only for something new to begin, and it has been a bit of a struggle. Some of you employed Aries, you have a case on your hands. You have a case on your hands. I have to tell you, for some of you, you may feel like it's not going in your favor. You may feel like life has just been put on a hold and standstill for you when it comes to this job. You may be getting treated completely wrong. They're going to do you wrong. For some of you, you've been done wrong with this job. Let me know if you just get fired out of nowhere. Feeling like you're being taken advantage of. You're getting passed up for things that you certainly qualify for. And you may have a case. Some of you could definitely be bringing your company to trial, to court. I do see that. Some of you could even lose a court judgment at this time. So hopefully that's not the case. But excuse me, I definitely see challenges for some of you employed Aries. If you don't mind, if you like to share only, please let me know in the comment section below if this is your story here. So this ending has been very difficult. You may be trying to get down to the truth, wanting answers. It's, again, going to be a bit of a challenge. Some of you may just have to accept the outcome, which is shitty. It's like it's some unfortunate situation that seems to be happening to some of you employed Aries. If you are looking for work, well, just the opposite is going on for you. You may be very satisfied with the outcome of looking for work. Maybe you've passed up quite a few opportunities in search of exactly what you want, and you may be very pleased that that's happening for you now. I would just say take it slow, because I'm almost getting a yes turning into a no. So I would say just lay low. Don't take it for granted. Even if you get yes, you're hired, that sort of thing. Wait until you get past probation. Because I get like, yeah, yes turns into no's, and feeling as though you've been duped or you got the rug pulled from under you. I'm sorry, Aries. I don't typically say anything negative about your career, because you guys usually bounce back and you're fine. But this is just some issues with those of you who I'm picking up on. Yeah, be careful. You newly employed Aries, the ones that's about to start working or just got hired. Again, I would say take it slow until you pass probation. If you're self-employed, you finally know where the problems are lying at. Even though you have become a little clearer, you're still conflicted. You're still stressed out. You may feel like your business, the type of business that you do, is very competitive, and it's only getting worse. It's more aggressive. It's more competitive. You may feel like, shit, I got to do stuff that I never had to do before just to make the same amount of money or to keep, the ship going. So there's that. So you may have to pick up the pace. You also may have problematic people. This is not for everyone, but you may have some challenging people working in your company that you're going to have to kind of sift through. Inappropriate behavior, things that your business also may be unorganized and all over the place. Excuse me. So this will be a good time for you to get things in order. What you've been focusing on, and you may have put your money that this was going to work, could turn into a disappointment. I do see disappointment coming up for you guys. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, but there will be some disappointments after you have stuck in there and fought the good fight for quite some time. I don't want to just leave you like that. So let's see what's going to happen afterward. See, what this is going to do is, all it's going to do is make you work harder, work smarter, work longer, be more concise and precise. So whatever loss you are going to experience this week, it literally will be a help to propel you exactly where you need to be. See, for some of you, you may be saying, well, I deserved A, B, and C I deserve a job where it's an executive role and your resume looks like an entry level resume. So whatever this is, you know what I mean, right? Your business, okay, I understand I'm losing clients or business isn't going the way it used to. Okay, and now I'm taking some losses, but now I know what I need to do. Okay, so you are about to, because of a loss, because of things changing, not in your favor, let's say, that's only going to motivate you to get clear what you need to get clear. Work on the things that you know needs to be fixed in order for you to see success. All right. Home life. There's a lot of secret feelings going on here. Huh? What are you secretly up to, Aries? Oh, okay. Secretly, you're stressed out. You, 1 minute you're hopeful, next minute you're stressed out. 1 minute, let me try this. Next minute, it's not going to work. So you're taking yourself through it this week. Yeah, you guys are going through it this week. There's going to be a woman. She could be any sign. This could be a mother. Hell, could be your mother. This is going to be a help. This individual. Yeah, she's going to be a help for some of you. Some of you, this is about love and you just want someone back. But others of you, I feel like a woman will be very helpful to you. You are mourning the loss of someone. Some of you are in your feelings, at least at home. You feel safe enough to kind of let it go. The anxiety, the worry, the stress about it, even though you're hopeful. And you may be just taking small steps forward. You're not stressing yourself. You're not trying to rush into anything, especially after this damn loss. You're going to just take your time. Take your time. That's what you're going to be focusing on. One step at a time. Things are going to work itself out one step at a time. And you're completely right. Now, let's get into love. Singles. Well, you've just been... Is anyone cross-watching for Aries and Aries have been out of control? You look like you've been out of control lately, Aries. Cursing people out. It may not have been a literal cursing out, but definitely giving people a what for. And it looks like you were in the right to have to protect yourself and defend yourself. I feel because of that, you may have scared off a lot of people that honestly, they saw something in you, but maybe because they caught you at the wrong hour, the wrong minute, they're like, hell no. So as far as new love is concerned, I definitely see what is a potential of a long lasting relationship that could happen down the line, particularly for my Aries ladies. Reconciliation definitely looks like it's coming in. That makes sense since Mercury is retrograde, right? You could definitely hear from past people, but for some of you particularly, it's different. Now, previous signs I've said, leave the past alone. But for some of you, I have to say, you may be okay to give the past a chance, because this person is going to come in and they're going to be extremely generous and very loving and doting on you. They're trying to work themselves back into your good graces. They're going to do everything that they can to try to appeal to you again. And their intention seems to be real. Okay. Should I pull another card? Some people are like, don't do it, just let's see. Okay. Well, for some of you, if this is the past, I would just say be careful. Okay. There's a lot of spoils to be had. So if your person will come in and spoil you quite a bit. But for others of you, I would say if you're thinking about something long term with this person, be careful. Take your time, because you or them may get to a point in the next 2 weeks to 2 months where you're not really sure if this is what you want anymore, especially if it's during a Mercury retrograde. Yeah, you might want to steer clear. And if this is a new person, albeit, again, very generous toward you, very loving and doting, very much a charmer, excuse me, within the next 2 weeks, 2 months, things can change. So you just take your time. Keep that in mind. Aries men, what can I say? Well, you're heartbroken. Aries single men, you're heartbroken. The effects of a past person, the separation has gotten to you. You're handling it really well, though. You may not show up to others as being heartbroken, but it kind of shows here that you're a little disappointed, heartbroken, and separated from someone. You have been watching this person. You may have continued to communicate with them, even though they've asked you not to. Your approach, if you are in communication with them, could be very naive, very immature, and you're not sure. You're not, first of all, you're not ready to just start something new, but you're not even sure, where would new be? Where do you go from here? What does this mean for you not to have this person in your life? It's saying to give your relationship a chance, and that just means new relationships for those of you single Aries men. But I completely respect anyone who understands what emotional state that they're in and to take the time to heal and to improve, right? So that they are 10 times a better partner new than they were old. Sometimes people get so frustrated with singlehood, and I mean real singlehood, that they rush out and just connect with other people only for it to not go right because there was no healing involved. And so for you Aries single men, great opportunity to heal. Take your time, which I have to tell you, it might take a while. It might take a while, and you know it too. What I love about this with single Aries men is that you're not rushing. And I love that. You're not rushing out to be with the very first person. So that means ego isn't involved, right? That means that you've grown up, you've matured, you're taking your time. Some of you may already be out dating and getting to know other people, but you do realize 100% that you're still very much attached to your past and you're not able to let that go. Be honest with people. That's what you have to do. Just be honest and say, right now, I'm not ready for anything committal. I'm still healing. There's nothing wrong with being honest, but you are taking the natural steps forward, and that looks really good. So very much by yourself, Aries single men, and just trying to sort your feelings out. Now, excuse me, Aries couples, there's a lot of chemistry, and I have to tell you, there may be out of the blue a lot of intimate moments with you and your person, right? More than normal, that sort of thing. And it may be initiated by the person that doesn't initiate it. Let's just say that. So there's the surprise of it all. But I feel for some of you, you may have something coming up. You may feel, for some of you, this is a long distance relationship. And there's just discussions of coming together and spending some time together, probably longer than you had over the love weekend. And you want to get back to your person as quickly as possible. Others of you, though, you have career, work, business that is coming in between your relationship to where your person is questioning your loyalty, your monogamy. Maybe they think that you're up to something, right? They want to work things out if there's been a problem between the two of you, but they know that it's going to be an uphill battle. Excuse me. And you may find out this particular week that someone is just calling it quits because they're not built for anything. They're not built for any real long-term struggle. Okay. They know it's not going to be easy. I feel for some of you, you could break up this week simply because your person may accuse you of something that's not true. They may feel like it's, again, I keep getting that this person feels like it's a lot on them or to trust you or to believe that this thing is going to work. Okay. They need time together. Your person is feeling like we need time together privately. Go away from all of this, the work and all of the drama, right? And there needs to be some forgiving and learning each other is what is going on here. I do feel like you guys could avoid a disaster, avoid the ultimate breakup just by going quiet on each other. Just by going quiet, it's like, okay, we haven't broken up. I don't know where we're going to go in the future. I don't know where things are going to work out. But it's not that either one of you can fully leave the other person, okay? Try as you might. I do see it being a challenge to walk away from this and let it go. Now, for others of you, this could be someone who's going through their own personal issues, and it's going to be hard, whether it be you've lost your job, you had your eye on something, it didn't come through, or them. This could be a trying time in this relationship because someone is going through their own personal stuff. Separating the two could be quite challenging. And this relationship is going to call for a complete change, okay? That's coming up for the both of you. And I do see a conversation that's going to come up. I see taking a step back from each other, but I don't feel like this is completely over. I don't. Even if you guys this week, because I see arguments or a fallout or a disconnect on an emotional level, Aries, know that it's not all over. It's not over. It's not completely over. Okay, so don't believe it. even you too. If you cut someone off this week, it's not over. So we're gonna look deeper into this love connection in the description box below. How do they feel about you? What challenges are they facing with you? Where do they want this relationship to go? All of the things. You can find the details of that extended love reading in the description box below. If you want the 2021 yearly Aries reading, click the link in the description box below. As well, you can find the link to my website to set up a personal read for yourself. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aries.